First and foremost, in case you missed this about a week ago, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago, he spoke about the idea of pardoning Ghislaine Maxwell. He was asked about the idea of pardoning Ghislaine Maxwell, and he didn't dismiss it. Take a listen.
Would you consider a pardon or a commutation for Ghislaine Maxwell if
it's something I haven't thought about? It's really something
recommended.
It's something I'm allowed to do it, but it's something I have not thought about.
But you wouldn't.
So that's a yes. He would consider it because it would be so easy to simply say no. You know who Epstein is. We've been speaking about Epstein nonstop for the last few weeks. You are very aware, of course, about what he was doing. You're aware that this was his accomplice. So you would instantly just say, no, of course, I'm not going to pardon her, unless you're considering it because, well, maybe it kind of makes sense to pardon Ghislaine Maxwell, given the fact that you're now saying that there were no clients. Why is she in prison, right? Yeah, to make that work, you kind of have to pardon Ghislaine Maxwell. And as if that wasn't enough, Trump is also apparently thinking about pardoning Diddy. Okay, this is a headline. Donald Trump thinking of pardoning Diddy after bail decision. It tells us that Donald Trump's White House has been in communication with Diddy's legal team about a potential pardon for the music mogul, and we've learned that the decision may be determined by the judge's ruling on bail. Sources with direct knowledge of that told TMZ this. They continued that Donald Trump is, quote, more than open to pardoning Diddy, but he wants to wait to see what the judge does with Diddy's latest bail petition first. And their reporter is saying that Trump's team is saying that if Diddy is granted bail, then Trump is not going to make a decision on the pardon until he is sentenced. So he's going to see what happens. If the judge denies the bail, then he will be ready to make a decision immediately. Now, to be clear, Diddy was acquitted on 3 of the major charges pertaining to RICO. He was convicted instead on 2 counts of violating the Mann Act, which is basically transporting prostitutes overstate. It's not typically something that's used by federal prosecutors. And I actually tend to agree that Diddy, the entire trial, was very clearly a show trial, right? Most legal experts agree that if Diddy's case only involved the Mann Act, then they probably wouldn't have filed charges against him at all.